भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार ओम मंडली सच्ची गीता मुरली 8th September 2025 morning class 27th April 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. My wise and understanding children, my wise and understanding children, those renunciates who leave their wives and make them widows and their children orphan, what benefit would it be to make them your gurus? You would have to take initiation from them, to wear a coarse robe and shave your head to become a renunciate is what makes one a true follower. If someone claims to be a follower of a renunciate but lives a household life, how can they be called a true follower? This is a school. Whose school is it? It is the school for souls. It is a fact that the soul cannot hear anything without a body. When we say school for souls, it means the soul understands through the body. Therefore, we say school for embodied souls. All schools are for embodied souls. So we say this is a school for souls, and the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes to teach here. This is a spiritual education, not physical. That is worldly education, and this is spiritual education that the Father beyond limits comes to teach. So this becomes the godly fatherly university. It is said, God speaks. Bhagavan Vacha. This is not the path of devotion. This is education. When you study in school, is it devotion? Devotion happens in temples and other places. In school, there is education. This is a school. Who teaches here? God speaks. In no other school is it said God speaks. This is the only place where it is said God speaks. The highest God is called the ocean of knowledge. Only He can impart knowledge. Everything else is the path of devotion, is devotion. The Father has explained that devotion leads to degradation. Then I have to come and teach to give liberation. It is sung that the one Supreme Soul is the giver of salvation to all. What does He teach? He comes and teaches Raja Yoga. The soul listens through the body. In no other college is it said God speaks. It is only in India that Shiv Jayanti is celebrated. God is formless. So how can Shiv Jayanti be celebrated? A birthday is celebrated when one takes birth in a body. The Father says, I never take birth in a womb. All of you take birth in a womb and take 84 births. Lakshmi Narayana take the most births, 84. After taking 84 births, they become the prince and princess of a golden village. Whether you call them Lakshmi Narayana or Radha Krishna, or in their childhood. When they take birth in the new world called heaven. They take the first number birth. So they take 84 births. They are dark complexioned and beautiful. Beautiful and then dark complexioned. Krishna is loved by all. Krishna's birth takes place in the new world. Then, taking repeated births, they come into the old world and become impure. Then, from impure to impure, dark complexioned, pure, beautiful. By sitting on the pyre of knowledge, they become pure. On the pyre of lust, they become impure. The Father explains that all of you have become dark by sitting on the pyre of lust. By burning on the pyre of lust, you have become dark complexioned. This is called the fire of lust in which you burn. By burning continuously, you have become dark. Now you have to become beautiful again. This is how the game is. India was once Satopradhan, pure and beautiful. Now it has become dark. The Father says that all these souls are my children. 50, 70 million souls have all become dark by burning on the pyre of lust. I come to take all of them back. This cycle of creation is such that a garden of flowers turns into a forest of thorns. A forest cannot be called a garden. In the forest, there are wild animals like apes. The father explains that you children were once so beautiful and the masters of the world. Now you are becoming that again. Lakshmi Narayana were the masters of the world, right? They took 84 births and now they are becoming that again, meaning their souls are becoming that. The soul is studying now. This is not devotion. Devotion based on blind faith leads to complete degradation. You have done the most devotion, so your degradation is also the most. You are the ones who start devotion first. The deities go into the path of wise. The path of wise is called the path of wise. You were in the path of purity for so many births and in impurity for so many births. You are those of the pure path of household life. Sannyasis are those of the path of renunciation. They can never teach Raj Yoga. They consider happiness as something like crow's excreta. You say that the happiness of this time is like crow's excreta to humans, short lived and fragile. In Satyuga, you will have so much limitless happiness that there will be no need to remember the Father. There is a saying that everyone remembers God in sorrow. Who is that? The Father. Do all of them need to be remembered? The deities are countless. In the path of devotion, they remember so many. They don't know anything. They don't know when Krishna came or who is He. Who is He? Even the difference between Krishna and Narayana is not known to anyone. Shiv Baba is the highest of the high. Below him are Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar, who are called deities. Ignorant people here call everyone God and say that God is omnipresent. The Father says that the omnipresent one is the devil, the five vices which reside within each one. In Satyuga, there are no vices in anyone. Even in the land of liberation, the souls remain pure. There is no question of impurity. So the Creator Himself comes and gives His introduction and explains the beginning, middle, and the end of creation, making you believers. The rest of the world consists of non believers. You become believers only once. Your life is even more precious than that of the deities. It is sung that human life is rare like a diamond. Now you know what it means to be like a diamond and like a shell. At the end of the Kali Yuga, life is like a shell. And then at the most elevated confluence age, life becomes like a diamond. They, Lakshmi Narayana, cannot be called diamond like. Your life is diamond like. You are the children of God. Here you say that God is our Father and He teaches us because He is the ocean of knowledge. He teaches us Raj Yoga. The God speaks Bhagwan Vach in the Geeta is right, is wrong. The Geeta has been completely refuted. It should have the Father's name in it. Instead, the name of the one who makes the impure pure has been put in its place. They have written the name Krishna, God. In reality, Krishna was in Vaikuntha, heaven. Where did he get this kingdom from? These are all new things. This knowledge is given to humans only once at the confluence age. This is the age of becoming the highest of the high, between the Kali Yuga and Satyuga, which no one in the world knows. Everyone is asleep like Kumbhakarna, buried in their graves. The destruction of everyone is imminent. So now you children should not have any attachment with anyone. There is a song that says, at the end, whoever remembers the Lord, at the end, if one remembers Shiv Baba, they will take birth in the clan of Narayana. But if one remembers anyone else besides God. They will take birth in the clan of humans. This ladder is very good to understand. We take 84 births. It is shown in the ladder. We are deities, then we become Kshatriyas, then Vaishyas, and then Shudras. These words are there, right? This is a sign. This is the kingdom of Ravan, which is also called the devil's kingdom. The teachers of scriptures attain only degradation. There are countless gurus. They say that the husband is the guru. But why do they leave their husbands and make renunciates their gurus? Renunciates who leave their wives and make them widows and their children orphans. What benefit would it be to make them your gurus? You would have to take initiation from them. To wear a coarse robe and shave your head to become a renunciate is what makes one a true follower. If someone claims to be a follower of a renunciate but lives a household life, how can they be called a true follower? All these people are senseless. They have no intellect. They are stone hearted. So, will these gurus make you wise? They don't even believe in the path of household life. Their religion is different. The people of Bharat have forgotten their original eternal deity religion and have fallen into other religions. They call it the Hindu religion. But there is no such thing as the Hindu religion. This is the name of Hindustan. But people have become so stone hearted and monkey minded that they don't understand anything. We can also call it Ravan's intellect. Who says God speaks? God says that all these people have become like wild animals, like monkeys. Now we have taken the army of these monkeys. This whole world is Lanka of Ravan, the kingdom of Ravan. There was no Lanka made of gold. The kingdom of Ravan starts from Dwapar when he becomes Rajoguni, active. The rest are all tall tales of the path of devotion. The Father explains that you have been listening to so many tall tales. They say that the cycle of creation is of lakhs of years and that humans take 84 lakh births. The Father says that they do more deformation of me than of themselves. For themselves, they say 84 lakh births. But for me, they say that I am in every particle, stone, and rock. I do good even to those who defame and insult me. The Father says that it is not your fault. It is the play of the drama. You have to understand this play, which is from the beginning of Satyuga to the end of Kalyuga. The cycle keeps revolving. No one except the Father can understand this. He is the Father of all souls. He comes and enters a body. All of you are Brahma's children, Brahmins, and God's children. You are sitting in God's family. In Satyuga, there will be a divine family. At this most elevated confluence age, there is God's family. The Father takes care of you and teaches you. Then He will make you bloom like flowers and take you with Him. He makes you from dirty brutes into deities. Dirty brutes are called demons or devils. All these people are of the demoniacal sect. In Satyuga, there are divine sects. In Kali Yuga, there are demoniacal sects. Then the Father comes and makes the demoniacal sect into a divine sect. You are studying to become deities from humans. It is also written in the scriptures. Manushya to Devata Kiya. He makes humans into deities without any effort. It is also written in the scriptures. Manushya to Devata Kiya. He makes humans into deities without any effort. Therefore, he is called a magician. Making hell into heaven is a magical play, right? It takes 84 births for heaven to become hell, but only a second to make hell into heaven. Liberation is 1 second. I am a soul. You have understood the soul and the Father. No one else knows what the soul is. You were 100% deity like in intellect. Now you have become 100% devil like in intellect. Stone hearted. God says that all those whom you worship, like sannyasis, are devil like in intellect. Like Hiranyakashyap, they have made you devil like in intellect too. There are many gurus. There is only one true guru. It is said that the Sadguru is timeless. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the only guru. But there are countless gurus. All of them are vicious, none are viceless. They might say that sannyasis are viceless, but no, they still take birth through vice, through corruption. In Satyuga, there is no kingdom of Ravan, no five vices. Only these deities are called completely viceless. No one else except these deities is called completely viceless. The kingdom is being established now. You children are studying royalty here. You are Raj Yogas, you are Raja Yogis, unlimited renunciates. They are Hatha Yogis, limited renunciates. Earlier, they also had power, but not now. Now, people can't even live in the jungle. They have all crowded into cities. They still go and become disciples of those sannyasis who make widows and orphans. They drink the water used to wash their feet and worship them as God and gurus. Where is the one true guru who brings salvation to all, and where are these many gurus? These gurus lead you to degradation while we bring salvation and happiness to all. They call me the timeless true guru. I don't take and leave bodies every moment. Death doesn't affect me. Your soul is also immortal, but it becomes pure or impure. Sannyasis say that the soul is untainted. Gurus have told you such things that lead you to degradation. There are many types of gurus. Brahma himself says that he had 12 gurus, all of whom were from the path of renunciation. The Father has also explained the secrets of the drama, giving knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end of creation, which no human can understand. The Father is the ocean of knowledge, and He makes you into double crowned deities from humans. Your birth was like a shell, now you are becoming like a diamond. The Father has also explained the meaning of the mantra. They say that the soul is the supreme soul and the supreme soul is the soul. We are the same as him. The Father says this is also savagery. How can we souls become the supreme soul? The Father explains that we souls are currently becoming Brahmins, and then we souls will become deities from the Brahmins, and then Kshatriyas, and then Shudras will become Brahmins again. Your birth is the highest of all. Good love and namaste to the spiritual children. Blessing. Become a point form. A point form means a powerful stage where useless thoughts don't arise. And being a point also means letting go of the past. In the point form, actions will be excellent because there are no useless thoughts. The speed of effort will also be shift. Being a point means stopping useless seeing, hearing, and speaking. Eyes that are empowered remain open, meaning you are in the stage of being a witness. You created such a stage? Become a point, and only then will you go home with the point further. Om Namah Shivaya.